Two of the top four seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last season's national champions, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Adjustments now for this defense. On first down, it's play action. First play taking a deep shot. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. First down and more. He's still running. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's looking deep here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Quarterback now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And they'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense takes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Play action. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action, looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Cornhuskers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. They come up now 2nd and 16. A real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And you see you're able to make the stop after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the wildcat. Touchdown, Nebraska. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Might have to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Utes come to the line to run the hurry up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Zips it down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a 3rd and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 currently. The Utes come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they look to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's a comeback round. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Throw to the running back in the flat. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They couldn't stop him there. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Utah offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Utes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. The offense stretching stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in the calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
The extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Hits into space at the 50. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He makes the grab. What a grab by the junior. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense really clicking here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete, a last-gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Utes will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Leaves the ball to a 39. The Huskers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And then first down, right back to the running game. Breaking free at midfield. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And there's the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the Huskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Oh, and they stop him short of the goal line. He didn't make it.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Utah offense takes the field. They'll test the right side here. Fights back the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing.
Breaks into the clear. He's at the 50. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play. And the Utes come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Here comes a handoff. He gets loose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Utah. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
And the same runner's got it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's an out route, the catch made, and heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Bites off a defender. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. They try to run it with the option. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run in the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Huskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looks right for a quick completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Direct snap to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll get him down that time. No field goal try here. They're going to try to break the tie with a touchdown in the final quarter. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Huskers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The Utes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Anytime you're trailing like this in the 4th quarter, of course you've got to go for it on 4th down, and they get it done to extend the drive.
He's brought down out at the 46.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And the Huskers will line up to boot it away. And the ball rolls dead. Offense takes the field. This is one of those moments, the national championship on the line. They need a touchdown right here in this possession. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. And the Utes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He's got room to run. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter, trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. Let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
The Utes have 1st and 10 here. Handoff running right. Fighting off the defender. Has the first down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Quick throw caught on the left side. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up, become a hero? Same tailback, another carry. Powering through. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
The back's got it. What a stiff arm. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, that combination of size and speed gets him into the end zone to tie this game up, Chris. Here we are in the national championship, and these guys are an extra point away from taking the lead.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Cornhuskers will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete. Offense getting set, second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Off the play fake, looking to pass him. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. That'll do it. Game over. The defense makes a decisive play to win it in overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. The second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. And here's the handoff.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Has it back to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Utah.